I am at the point in season 17, I guess, with the tell-alls where any morsel of a question that I have wanted asked to Cody and the wives, when it appears like it might get asked and maybe even answered, I get so excited. It's a little sad that I want to pop some popcorn, sip some tea when I see a trailer of Suki broaching the subject of possibly adding more wives. But here I am. I have seen lots of articles put out over the last several weeks about speculation if Cody and Robyn will add more wives to the family, but now we have heard from the wives themselves. Are these authentic answers? I guess only time will tell. Let's get into today's video. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. First, I wanted to start off with a couple housekeeping items. I am really excited to announce that I will be covering the next season of 90 Day Fiancé here on my YouTube channel. That will be 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 4, and that premieres January 29th. Sister Wives coverage will continue as usual, so that's not going anywhere, don't worry. There will not be a lack of coverage there. We are just adding more to the family. Additionally, I am super excited to announce that I will be continuing my Monday night lives. It's just so nice to get together and chat. Those will take place as usual, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on Monday nights. We can talk Sister Wives, 90 Day Fiancé, any topics that come up in the chat. We could talk about it all. So I'll see you there. So in this teaser that I'm going to be referencing in this video, we see Sukanya Krishnan, the host, talk with Mary, Christine, and Robyn. Suki asks Mary what she feels like her future looks like now with Cody. And she also poses the question of more wives to Christine and Robyn. Let's begin with what Mary had to say about what her future looked like.
How about you? You've been in this for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Are you going to stay in it for a long time until Cody realizes what he has in you?
I don't think Cody realizes the that I am. And if he hasn't realized it so far, maybe he never will. People change. Maybe he is just at this place that's like, she is just not for me anymore. And he's now finally just saying it.
Do you wait?
I don't know. Time will tell, won't it?
I really feel like what we are seeing here is Mary process the reality of her relationship with Cody, her standing in the family. It's kind of hitting her, and I feel like we are watching her process things in real time. I think that the clips that she has watched during the taping of this tell-all have really rattled her. In previous seasons, we have seen Cody say things like he is not interested in a romantic relationship with Mary. He does not feel safe around Mary. He is not coming around to being courted. And that essentially they can be friends and that's it. But even with saying all of that, he would follow it up with, well, but I will never divorce Mary. He told Suki during the season 16 tell-all that his wives can leave him, but he cannot leave his wives. So for Mary, that was a little bit of a door open, as Robyn has said. During this tell-all, Mary has had to listen to Suki reveal to her that not only did at one point Cody consider a reconciliation with her, but that Robyn knew, allegedly. On top of all of that, because that was the topic of 2 full installments at this point. On top of all of that, she had to watch the clip where Cody says that he doesn't consider himself married to Mary anymore, and that if she moved on with another man, he wouldn't be upset about it. I am mildly disappointed that Mary didn't just declare the whole situationship with Cody donezo in that very moment, but I really think that she is processing somewhat brand new information here. You guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Mary and Kody have not been in a full fellowship in over a decade, and Mary is a lot of things, but I do not consider her to be dumb. She realizes that this whole marriage relationship has been pretty bonkers for a while, but Kody has always still referred to her as his wife, and he has said time and time again that he will never leave Mary because in his faith, he's not allowed to. I would actually argue what Kody is doing is far more cruel than divorcing Mary. I actually think divorcing her would be the kind thing to do, but Kody says he will never leave her. Watching Kody say that he does not consider himself married to Mary anymore really gets to the point of forcing Mary's hand here. There really is no hope for this marriage, and you can tell that it is hitting Mary in this interview. Leon is grown off living their life. And really the only reason why Kody and Robyn were keeping Mary around is because they relied on her financially. One of the things I think that we are watching Mary process is Robyn's betrayal, this knowledge, supposedly, that Robyn had that Kody was considering reconciling with her at one point. Something we have learned because we watched it discussed over the end of season 17 into the tell-all is that all the adults talk shit about each other. But while all the adults are talking shit, it didn't really ever seem like any of them were talking to Mary. Janelle and Mary have had a contentious relationship for years. Christine reveals that she actually ended her friendship with Mary. And Robyn, the one who's supposed to be championing Mary, hardly ever speaks to her. And we know Kody never talks to her. So Mary is really left all alone. If Robyn really knew that Kody's feelings towards Mary were softening, why on earth would she not either clue Mary in or encourage Kody to nurture those feelings if a plural family was so important to her? We saw Kody during season 17 ask Robyn if Mary could come over and hang out with the family at their house since he knew Mary was abiding by all the COVID protocols. Robyn said a hard no to that because of optics, but we all know Robyn really doesn't give a shit about optics. This is also the biggest indicator to me that the reconciliation storyline is a total farce. Mary has been pushed systematically over the last few years further and further to the fringes of the family, but she has been kept dangling on ever so hopeful because she is relied on so heavily financially. If Kody really was truly considering mending things with Mary, I think Robyn would somehow manipulate this to her advantage in securing financial stability for herself. Now let's discuss what Christine had to say when Suki brought up the possibility of Kody and Robyn expanding the family with more wives.
Is there any place where you feel that Robyn and Kody can live in a monogamous world and have their relationship?
I think a part of them always would be a little bit sad that this didn't work and that the big family didn't work. However, I don't see them looking for another wife after this.
Whoa, really?
No. I know, but it's also a lot of work. And if you already have this much failure behind you, would you really want that again? And if they're just happy with each other, and I perceive them as being soulmates with each other, is there room for anybody else, really? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Christine says that she doesn't think that Kody and Robyn will add more wives because she considers them to be soulmates. But honestly, I don't know. Kody flat out has said during this tell-all that he does not care about love. All he cares about is respect. And Robyn herself has mentioned that Kody has been tough to live with lately. They definitely do not have a perfect marriage. And Robyn has benefited greatly over the years of being the most compliant wife, and she has benefited from her other wives being seen as worse in Cody's eyes. If she is the only one left who has to put up with Cody's BS, it's going to be impossible for her to keep up that facade. And as far as soulmates go, I think it's pretty obvious that there still is an affection there between Cody and Janelle, and even that isn't good enough. Cody speaks completely differently about his separation from Janelle than his divorce from Christine. He tells Suki during this tell-all that it's silly for two people who are in love to be separated. So that just goes to show us where Cody's priorities are. It's definitely not love. Love is an afterthought. Respect is paramount. Robyn's older kids are becoming adults, and it's going to be interesting to see if Robyn finds herself in the same predicament that Janelle found herself in. We see that Dayton really isn't filming very much anymore, and I just have to imagine that these kids have dreams. They have things that they want to do in life. This is going to become an issue. Then Suki brings up the topic of more wives to Robyn.
Do you think Cody would ever think about bringing on another sister wife?
I don't know. He has basically said that he's basically said no.
Can you see yourself asking him, like, let's try this again?
I can, but
You can.
I'm scared of it because of how badly this has gone.
Robyn says that Cody has said no to the thought of adding more wives, but Robyn would consider it. Robyn is hesitant, though, because of how badly things have gone with their family. I really don't think that that is what Robyn is scared of, though. Robyn's good at being the young, new wife, the wife of childbearing years, the wife that just flirts with Cody, fluffs his ego, and leaves all of the heavy lifting in the family to the other wives. I think what Robyn is scared of is becoming the basement wife. We have heard from Gwen that she still believes that Cody and Robyn consider themselves religious. I mean, Robyn references church protocols when discussing Christine's departure from the family, and Cody invokes his religious beliefs in substantiating why he will not divorce these women. It would make sense on many levels for Cody to consider courting another wife. First, it would make sense if he still believed in the principle, and it would potentially give Cody and Robyn a very interesting storyline going forward. I would way rather watch Cody attempt to date than just watch season after season of him and Robyn whining and commiserating. What did you guys think of this trailer? The final installment will be out tomorrow. I will say that I am really looking forward to season 18. I am very interested to see how Mary processes everything she learned and discussed in her interviews this tell-all. And I am so excited to watch Christine and Janelle live their independent lives. I hope to see more of the adult kids if they choose to participate in filming. And honestly, I feel like the show is going in an interesting direction. That's just my opinion. We get life after polygamy for some of the wives, and we see some of the family members at really a make or break moment. So there is compelling drama there. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at realiteasquad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.